Like, do I do music? Oh, shit. That hurt. Pop up my chats. Pop them up. Pop up the chat. Pop it up. Pop up the chat. That. Home. Come on, YouTube. Let me see my live. There we blow. Okay, there's chat. There's chat. I can see the chat. Chat, chat, chat. Hello, D's Bricks. How are you? Random. We're going to sort by size. Small to largest. Hey, how are you? What is up? How goes it? I didn't realize that Series 8 was up and ready to be voted on whatsoever, but I guess it is. So we get to go through that today, see what they have. Won't lie, we will probably just skip over some. I'm already logged in to vote. Like a lot of the medieval stuff, I'm just like, I don't really care about the medieval all that much anymore. But if there's any I am interested in, then I will pop it open and we'll take a closer look. So you have a couple different choices. You have not for me. I like it. Oh, I love it. gotta go with that with some of them. We are going to go by size. There is 384 things to go through. I'm kind of just chatting for a minute because the ad is starting on Twitch and I'd rather get through that first. But what we can do is go back probably through the other series. But it looks like crowd support for this one will go until May 16th. This just opened a couple days ago, so I'm lucky I saw the video. Review from the 16th until June of 2025. And then the final 5 will be announced June 14th. And then refining until May of 2026. Literally a year of refining and then crowdfunding in June of 2026. Let me see. If you haven't seen, have we done Series 5 out? Okay, crowdfunding begins. Okay, Series 4 has all been done. Crowdfunding done. All that's done for Series 4. Series 5, crowdfunding begins in 33 days. Got the Thieves of Tortuga. So they got the designs all finalized. Got Mushroom Village, Antique Shop, Adventure in Transylvania, and Popcorn Wagon, if that's what you're wanting. The Series 6, we have our finalists. The crowdfunding will begin October 6th for this. Off-Road Adventure, The Art Factory, Gold Mine Expedition, Outlaw Forest Den, and oh god, Sequoia, why can't these really tall freaking trees, which are awesome and cool. Don't think I'll be grabbing any of these. Series 7, though, these ones won't begin crowdfunding until February 1st, 2026. I'll be grabbing the sushi restaurant, but you also have a boat. You have Walt the robot, which my mom actually wants, the Alchemist shop, and Antique Collection. I'm getting the sushi restaurant. Let's just take a closer look at that one while I wait for the ad to go through on TikTok, or I mean Twitch. We're on TikTok. TikTok has no ads because, or it might. I don't know. I don't watch lives all that much. Alright. It's such a nice thing. It even has a little cart to go through. Like, come on, this thing is beautiful. It's so much detail. My wallet gonna be empty for this. I love Japan, so I'm super excited to have this. My throat is already getting sore, so that means this is gonna suck. So if I stop talking a little bit, it's just because my throat went a little sore. Alright, so we're gonna hop... Oops, that's Series 5. Okay, so we're going to do 96 per page. We're going to keep it on size just so it stays in the same order if we accidentally exit out. Which might lose a little bit, but not too much. So this first one, it's not for me. I can tell it's medieval. I do want to take a closer look at this one and the Coco's chicken coop. Let's just do 30 at a time. Not. Why are you telling me to swipe? I'm not going to swipe. Okay, so first up we have a parcel locker 001. I feel like we saw this on the last round, and I did actually really, really like it. I think it's set up well. Looks like a parcel locker. You can put in parcels. You got the van. Just might need some extra stickers. Not sure what this stands for, but some sort. I think it says PL package locker. That makes sense. This one, I will be going love it. I'm just going to vote all on the main page. Just save it. This is Coco's chicken coop. I see a couple of birds that are definitely not chickens. The roof is pretty nice, kind of like the shingles. It's going down, so the rain will fall off. Cute little chicken coop. There's a couple chickens. There we go. Found a couple. Oh, my stuff stopped working. Hold on just a moment. I have my captions over on Twitch, but for some reason it stopped working momentarily, so I had to fix that. All right. So chicken scoop. You see a couple chicken. You don't even see any in these angles, but you see like 2 here. It needs a few more chickens. I like it okay, and that one I love. All right, let's pop an open. Maybe this 3. Let's just pop these open because they're interesting and they're different. Apparently my nose is also a little stuffy. So a little rabbit's burrow, kind of cute. I like that it has a thing to burrow into the where the bunny is, but it just seems very blocky and kind of plain. So this one is a Void Fury sword. I don't know what that is. Is that from something? Let's see. It does not say. Simple build. I don't even know what the blade is from. I don't know if it's a custom blade that would need to be made for that. It's fine. Probably not my favorite. Winter vintage taxi. More winter stuff. I don't really care too much about the winter stuff. Taxi isn't too bad. Maybe a little bit big and blocky, but overall not bad at all. So we're gonna go nah, and I like it okay. Less residence room and a walk in a park. My sister's texting me. I'll have to look at her text in a little bit. All right, so this is the Celeste's residence. A very tall building. Got bedroom, middle room looks like with a wand. Oh, cellist. So like the instrument, dirt to dirt. I like the cat photos. I do like the cat photos. Okay. Cello, right? So is it celloists? It's alright. It's a little tall and skinny for my preference. So I like it, not love it, which I need to make sure to do that out here. So here is a room. I do like these because I want to have like apartments filled with type of stuff like this. So this I love. I can see the first Lego League, which kind of tugs at my heart because I was in the first league in high school and stuff, first robotics league. So that's like a little bit close to my heart. Looks like we got a bunch of Legos here, robots, ton of detail, which I love. So I'll probably be putting love on that one. A walk in the park. Got a couple different trees, some animals, a little water. Tree, maybe a little. There are trees that are kind of overgrown like this in parks, so I kind of get it. Maybe a little bit much for my taste. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. So we got like, nope, this one's gonna be love and like. Wrestling league, I just don't really care much for it. Vintage space box. Here, let's take a closer look. In medieval tower, I'm sorry, just not a big fan of medieval. This Legoland box. Do you build your own? Oh, it looks like it comes with a couple different scenes. Okay, TikTok, stop it. So you can kind of build out your own scenes, or if you have your own figures, you could also do that. I won't lie, I actually kind of like this a lot, and it gives ideas more than just for space, but for other, like, older sets or systems. Like medieval and pirates and city. I don't really care about Gundam suits. Ooh, I want to look at this in the forest. I love arcades. I plan to have an arcade in my series. So it's kind of cool to see how they made like Lego versions. I see custom ones. A lot of pinball. Definitely a lot of pinball in this. Which pinball's good. A little bit too much pinball's a little eh. Looks like you got a little Dance Dance Revolution. Not too bad with the pieces you have as options. A Pleasant Forest Walking Path. Got a bird, an owl. That's what. A lot of little animals, some bees. Kind of looks like it's about to go a little Red Riding Hood type vibes. So I do like this one quite a bit, and I like that one okay. Watchtower, I'm sorry, I just don't like it. Saber-tooth tiger, it's fine, but not my biggest fan. I've seen a ton of these stagecoaches, kind of lost my interest. A water dragon, I'm not a big fan of the brick-built dragons and then the carts. They just don't grab me. Okay, let's take a closer look at this tiger prawn. Explorer, not for me, I'm sorry. And then country station. This is hysterical. Didn't they do like a big, I want to call it a Nautilus? Maybe that was a custom one. This is kind of awesome. A ton of detail in this. It's a cool shrimp, but I kind of wish they'd done the shrimp that punches and it's super colorful. But hey, that's a start. Country station, very simple. You got a pig as farmer. Can come have a train come in. Looks like it has the pieces, yellow box, little place to park. Oh, little kitty cat. So very simple, which is kind of all you need for a train station. So I'm going yeah, I like that one as well. Medieval, I just don't have an interest. I want to take a look at whatever this is, and a granite grinder. Of Glockenspiel, the functional vintage style Glockenspiel. I don't know how you would make this functional. You just tap it and it makes sounds? It must. I've seen people do that with Legos before. Alright. Then granite grinder. This definitely goes back to the OG times with the grinders. The only issue is it doesn't have like that silver front that you're used to from the OG system. The fact that you can ride a giant slug though is kind of awesome. I'm gonna go. This one is fine. Not my biggest fan. This one I'm gonna like. It needs the silver. Don't really care about a boat. Okay. Swiss shunting locomotive. I don't know what that means. But it's a train. It's a cute little train. Nothing too overly complicated with it. Got a front and then something to carry, which is kind of cute. Day at the beach, you got like an island, water with a surfboard. Kind of surprised there must not have been a surfboard piece in this. Dude freaking out. Got a kite. Day at the beach is alright. I do like the train though. Fun times at vending machines. Sunset. Like, seriously, it feels like something's in my stuck in between my throat and my nose, so I'm sorry if I sound gross. Fun times vending machines. I do remember seeing this a while ago, and the big thing is that she is blind, so she has her walking stick, and then the paved way is to like represent the the bumps or the lines that you find in the streets for the visually impaired to follow. And I remember seeing this, and it was overly colored on the sidewalk before, like bright colors, if I'm not mistaken. So it looks like they really toned it down a lot, put the colors on the vending machines. I think they cleaned it up quite well, and it looks much better. So I actually do like that one quite a bit. I've got a flash goal. What is a flash goal? I don't know. Synthwave Sunset. This looks like those, like the space builds that they had a little while ago. And it's pretty cool. It actually looks really pretty. I like the colors. I like the sun, moon, one of the two. It'd be sun because it's sunset. I like that one. Mesozoic display pieces. So it looks like this is multiple builds in ones. Triassic, so it looks like there's some sort of dinosaur there. Something down below, not really sure what. Not sure exactly. Jurassic. They're cute, but I almost feel like these need to be on a bigger scale, and this is just a little too mini. Little too mini. So a little too mini. I like that one quite a bit. I'm gonna go like with that one. Love that one. Let's check out the fish and horse-drawn tram. Sorry, Space Racer doesn't get me. Fish and chips truck. This is kind of awesome. The little pelican. The brick-built birds always make me a little but you know, it doesn't look too terrible. He just looks like he's missing the upper half of his eyes. Looks like he's out fishing for the actual fish that he sells. The anchor special. That's kind of awesome. I kind of like the old style setting for this food truck. Got an oil thing over there. I like this one quite a bit, actually. I feel like you could take some of this and spread it out a little bit more. Maybe get rid of the anchor and boulder. I feel like that doesn't need to be there. Oh, there's hidden treasures. Gotta have hidden treasures. I like that one quite a bit. Here is the horse-drawn tram, which is interesting. I guess that's how, if you had trams without power, that's how you had to draw them before. Was there horse-drawn trams? It's pretty well made, and it's a double-decker, which is kind of cool. So I like that one. That one. Okay, another tram. Gate from the temple. We'll take a look. Some succulents. Won't lie, it looks very simple on the outside and on this side. It's a little bit too simple plain. I do like this minifigure though. Succulents. They look pretty okay. Some of it look a little bit more plain than what we've seen before, but they're not too bad. Lava Point, Whispering Column, Hive Stack, Urfila, Turquoise Sunflower, Aloria, Crystalia, Silver Dish, and a Powder Spike. I feel like it's also like if you know these a bit better than what I would, you probably like him alright. Like, I like him alright. That one I'm not a big fan. Grasshopper Express, it looks like it's just big bugs and pulling a carriage. Not the biggest fan. Check these two out though. 4 scenes. Raft Recon, Construction Crawler, Hukata Kobe, and Egypt Expedition. Okay, so I think this is pretty cool. Brings back a lot of the old type of series in a kind of more miniaturized form. Oh, I'll go back one. Go back here. Yeah, it brings back just a little bit of each series. Miniaturized form. Not really sure what series this one is. Is this supposed to be Bionicle, maybe? Egypt Expedition. Ah, my nose. I like that one quite a bit. It's pretty cool. I like that it has a little bit of everything. Probably could have done without what I think is Bionicle, but other than that, here is a bicycle, race bike, indoor trainer, 300 watts. That's pretty cool. Does it move? Oh, my nose. It's pretty cool. Don't know if that's a set I would build, but pretty cool. Space theme, digging. Yeah, it's fine. Mountain landscape, we'll take a closer look, and the scientist kit. So this is like that sunset one, where it's another landscape that's 3D, but also kind of looks supposed to look flat. And the colors are nice, not too bad. Scientist kit, you got test tubes, you got the, I want to call it stethoscope, and it's not. Not a stethoscope, not a telescope. What are you called? God dang it. Microscope. And it actually looks really well built. So that one, pretty good. I'll go like on this one. Sorry, TikTok, you're going to get moved a little bit. Alright, Advent calendar of 24 Christmas thing. This one's another medieval, so I kind of just I'm done with getting it, with it all being medieval sets. I get chosen. Advent calendar of 24 Christmas ornaments. This is pretty cute. Got some noticeable stuff. You got Grinch, Santa, got a bear, snowman, Rudolph, elf. Not really sure. Gingerbread, got a penguin, nutcracker, got train. This is really cute. I feel like this would actually be a really good set for a advent calendar, like if Lego just made an advent calendar like this. Coffee and pets. Not really sure what that building is. I think it's supposed to be a giant cake. We have some animals and some people. I like the coffee stand. I don't get this part. Like, it's supposed to be a cake, but I don't get what the point is. So I have to go, I like it just because of that cake. It doesn't need that extra cake thing. And this one, I'm going to go love it because I think that's really smart. Then we can train. I'll take a look at the dice tower because dice towers are pretty cool. See a butterfly, milkweed, and monarch. So I think it's a type of grass. Oh, there's a caterpillar. That's cute. I like the caterpillar. There's the caterpillar. Train. Seems like a pretty simple basic train, just a couple pieces. Looks alright. This is a dice tower. This looks like a pretty standard tower. Ooh, I like the colors on it. I like the little door. And a couple hidden things in the door. It looks like it'd be a pretty good dice tower. They have everything to make it so it rattles down all the way. I definitely think it would be a pretty good dice tower. I don't need a dice tower, so I like it. But pretty good build. Okay, I gotta check this out. Shepherd. Another medieval stuff. More medieval. Okay, so this says Nessian pianos. So do they actually... Oh my god, they actually sit into each other. Can you close it when it's in there? It looks like it. Oh my god, this is actually really funny. It doesn't look like you can close it. Be nice if you could, but that's also really kind of funny. And then we got a skate park. This is a really nice looking skate park. They did really well. You got your ramps, you got your grinding, you got lights for when it's dark, you got some, why can I not remember what it's called? Got some ice cream over there. I like this quite a bit. Got some stairs, trash can. I cannot know. Oh, and it looks like it kind of pops out and it's a little bit modular. Yeah, it looks like you move some stuff around. Graffiti, that's the word I was looking for. Skate park, yes. That I love just because it's really funny. Desktop dioramas, let's check you out. Mountain train. Hills from Hidden Garden. Okay, so these are like micro scale type of builds. I'm not the biggest micro scale person. Sometimes I am. This one, eh. Mountain train. This one is also another like little scale. This one, I do like this little scale a little bit more. It's much easier to tell exactly what it is. And it's cute. This one, I would also almost call this micro scale. It's like, it is, but it's not. It's like you got the minifigure scale going in there. But it's also pretty small. Looks like they're ready to battle. It's alright. Oh, it's alright. This one I like quite a bit. This one, eh. Looks like a Blacktron type thing. I don't care that much. This is just another medieval thing. A butterfly tiger. We'll check out the butterfly tiger. Let's check out the butterfly tiger. He's kind of cute. Look at the wings on him. Looks like he's all ready to play. Little tiger that can fly. He's cute. Got like a little mustache going on. This definitely looks like something a kid put together and made himself a friend, and they did a really good job. We'll do like on that. Paramedic unit, Four Seasons box, ye old town center. It doesn't really look like medieval. Paramedic. Hold on. Sorry, hold on just a minute. Okay. So this one's not too bad. It does look a little bit too simple, a little bit too blocky. It does have some stuff inside. I call this almost more of a hospital than a paramedic unit. It's alright, it's not terrible. Four Seasons box. Looks like it's just a box with 4 seasons in it. Cute concept. Probably not my most favorite. I do like that they... I don't know how they fit in there like that, but that's kind of cool. Ye Old Town Center. Okay, it's looking a little bit more kind of-ish medieval-ish. Not too much. Couple fountains. Oh, I didn't know they had a little sunflower block. Unless that's new. Saw a coin in there. I like the little flowers. It's alright. It's fine. 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 They kind of all get fine. There's another medieval type thing. Mongolian steeps all around the brick. Let's check that out. So this is like a Mongolian hut, which is definitely different than the buildings we usually see. It almost... Oh, it looks... He has a phone, so maybe it's like if you go and visit a place, like they show you, oh, this is how things used to be, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Around the brick. Okay, so it looks like some sort of... Okay, it looks like it's a game that you follow around. Never been the biggest fan of Lego board games. But nice job building your own board game. You can see the path you're supposed to follow, so that's pretty impressive. Not too bad. So, like it, love it, eh. Golem Den, we'll check it out. I don't really care about the big things. And we'll check out the skateboard adventure. Definitely a lot of crystals here. A couple minifigs. I think it's supposed to be a cave. I'm guessing they're trying to get some of the crystals. Oh, I didn't know they had a little pan flute. There's your crystal golem, so pretty good on a build there. They look like they're about to get attacked. Skateboard adventure. So these are brick built figures, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't really care for brick built, but they did do a pretty good job. You got the skateboards, you got the ramp, you got a thing to grind down, an extra couple skateboards here, a little boom box. It looks like they have it to where you can pose them all in their places, so that's pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan just because I don't like brick build. Alright, Radiant Ruby Rush, Hot Shots, Surf Studs. So this kind of looks like it's going back to like the old adventure type of sets over in Egypt style. Got a plane, you got some Egypt writings. Got a little Egypt car. Like this is literally the adventure car from the older sets. Maybe a little bit more up to date. And that sucks. I wish they would change the arms back. The wiggly arms were the best arms. 100%. This one's really good. That one's done really well. I like it. Every is Hot Shots, so it's a little game to try and win some prizes. Might be a little bit big for a fair, but it also almost looks like there's a couple different stations you can shoot at. So it's not too bad. I like it. And then we got Surf Studs, got rentals. I'm guessing mainly surfboard rentals. Good little building. This definitely seems like it would fit in well. Oh, hey, this pops up in the back with that snack shack. Okay, you got lots of... Looks like a little cat in there. I feel like that fits well if you got a surf thing going. I liked all those. Don't really care enough about space. I will check out the milkshake and I'll check out Sword in this. Little milkshake bar. This looks like a very similar size to the Snake Shack, maybe a little bit bigger. Oh, it's got like the old retro theming in it and everything. The little retro boombox and record players. I like this one. Lots of little details. I like that one. I like quite a lot. Sword in the stone. Literally a sword in the stone, but you can't pull it out. Make it bigger. It's fine. That one I love. Tennis match. Castle. Don't really care enough about the vampire stuff. So this one, the ball can go back and forth, which is kind of cool. A little bit kind of motorized. That's cool. I would prefer to just have literally just the court and have it on a Lego city. So castle, one's fine. Definitely looks pretty simple. Looks like the kind of postcardy type things we saw before. I can see you doing this with multiple different themes, but it's not my favorite. I could probably go like it. Another like witches, medieval witch hut. Same with that. We'll check out the lifeguard tower. There's 2 lifeguard towers. We're gonna pull up a 6 hot air balloon. Those ones I don't care enough. I don't care for. So we got 2 lifeguards by 2 different people. So this one's a blue one. Looks like it'd be your kind of your standard normal uh lifeguard tower. Got your flags, got your little buggy, got some not life rings but floaties, ramp, and then the jet ski. I like that one. This one's another one. This one's a little bit steep, much more brightly colored. They also have a buggy on a surfboard that's about to get eaten by a shark. Sucks to be him. Uh, but it also looks really good. Like they have the correct shape of it. You have a couple surfboards up there, got a little box in here. It's not bad at all. Oh, I like the inside. I don't know if I went through any of the other pictures. I feel like that one's definitely a color preference. Like if you want all the bright colors or just the kind of basic blue. I kind of prefer the basic blue, but got a little hot air balloon. Haven't seen an actual hot air balloon for quite a while from Lego. I have one of the older ones, but this one's done really well and I like the colors. I like the little birds. Don't know if you should be bringing a dog with you, but I like it quite a bit. So I'm going to say I like that. Love that one. Love that one. I don't think I went through it. Yeah, I hadn't turned any of these. Oh yeah, they even have the inside. Makes me think of Bondi Beach. I'll check this one out because I like that. Boat and Coastal Escape. See what this is. Post office and stagecoach. Lots of little details. Right view. There's a little bit of something everywhere. I actually kind of like this one. This one would go well with my sheriff's office that I have. Coastal Escape. So I think this is supposed to be like a beachfront building. I like some of the setups it has. I like this room where it has a pull-out couch or a futon, if you would. TV up in the corner. Bathroom. I love all the little details in here. Design is pretty okay. I don't know why. It seems like the colors are kind of dulled down. Seeing those as brighter colors would be pretty awesome. But I do love it overall. Alright. Restaurant with balcony we'll check out. Gold Tree and Rover, just not for me. Seems like a very simplistic restaurant. Yeah, it's a pretty simplistic restaurant. Nothing going on inside. Crazy. We'll check out the training. Dockside. This one looks like it's a treehouse, but not grabbing my interest enough. Got a couple of things up top, but not much. Some people ready to battle and train. It's fine. Seems pretty simplistic type of set. Dockside duo, so it looks like dockside boat and car. Not sure what those hanging leaves were for. This one's pretty cute. I feel like this would be a good one for at a dock. Don't know what this is. Oh, kelp farming. I feel like the kelp isn't needed. But it's pretty good. I will go like that one. Okay, cool. I just don't really care about. Ooh, I'll check this out. Beach activity. It's far, but sorry, I was on my jacket, so I needed to re-situate myself. Basketball and skate park. Pull people on their skates. I like the boombox. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Just stay how you were. Oh, I like that they have a couple of hookups to pose the characters. Little skate park off to the side. I almost feel like you could have done these separately. I prefer the other skate park, but then I like this basketball court quite a bit. Beach activity stand. It looks like a little bit too much happening here in a much smaller area. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. A little bit too small of an area. Hey, how's it going? What's going on here? Bricklink Series 8 is out for voting right now. So we're going through all the options and voting on what I like and don't like. There's a couple I'm not really going to open because I'm just like, not my style. But we're checking out some that capture my... Hi, how are you doing today? We got the Mars Explorer. I think we saw this on the last round, and it's pretty good. I'm just not the biggest space person, but it does look like they added more details to it than what there was before. Nice little flight suit. Inside. Okay, yeah, it looks like they added a lot more detail to it, if I'm not mistaken. Little Modern City tram. I like this. I almost feel like these could have been more in planter boxes. The little alien is definitely pretty cute. I would prefer these in little planter boxes, but I think they did really well with the tram itself overall. Good place to sit. Has a tram map. And then the tram itself is just, it's cute. I like that one. So, yes, like that one. Tangerine Grove. We'll check it out. Central City Square. I don't really care about the steampunk type of stuff. It's just not for me. Tangerine Grove. It feels like the mushroom houses that we have coming up. I do like the little fruit stand part and the tree. Not the biggest fan over here. The little painting's cute. He would be good in these two would be good in a park, I feel like. Aw, pigeon piece. Need a bunch of them. Oh, the pigeons. What? And oh, this is supposed to be a seed vault. Okay, you need a security entrance. Then why is it in a park? I feel like that's a little bit too much. I do love that everyone has their own little backstory. Little picker. But the fact that you have this in the middle of a park and you need security clearance, I do like the tree and like the guy selling them, and these two would be great in a park. Maybe this tree over this tree even. Central City Square, you got a little fountain, a lot of lights, a couple of places to sit down, a couple of buildings, a little bit pretty square, kind of lacks on the building details a little bit, but not too bad. Insides are a little hard to see. I don't know how they got the things to light up. Is that a cello? Do we have a cello piece? Or did they add that? Because that's pretty cool. It looks like an ice cream place, a little music place. It's alright. Not my biggest. Not my most favorite. Underwater. Not a big fan of the underwater. This is funny. Makes me think of Team Rocket. Not a big fan of the steampunk. Check out the greenhouse. They did just release a greenhouse, so I don't know or think they would do another one, but this one might be smaller. That fountain statue is the angel from Doctor Who. Yeah, they use that one a lot in the fountains. It definitely fits very well. Don't look away, ever. Don't ever look away. This one's pretty cute. Has a little outdoor area, has an inside area. Has some boxes in the back. Oh, little bunny to come munch on the plants. Roof and wall for easy interior access. That's good. Oh, looks like it has a little fan up top. That's kind of important. I do like it quite a bit. I almost wonder if maybe... No, I think the amount is pretty good. I do like that one quite a bit. I do want to see this one. I feel like I saw this one on this. Or, no, I didn't see this rock band one. It was like a rock band, not a bus, but more of a rock. Does that... It doesn't fold up into that, I don't think. You got the stage and you got the bus. The wipers were really cool. Oh, I love that this actually comes out so they can throw their stuff underneath. You got their stage. Studs. Pretty good little bus. Places to sleep. Food. Hopefully a bathroom somewhere in there. Couch. Rock out. It looks like a pretty basic party, or not party bus, but rock band bus. And then you have the stage. It'd be kind of cool if they had made it to where like the stage could go up on wheels and be pulled behind the bus. That would have been kind of awesome. I do really like these windshield wipers. I do like this bus quite a bit. It looks really cool. Now, houseboat. Now, this one I do remember seeing from the Series 7 voting. And it's adorable and would make a great little boat on a little ocean or in your little river. I think it just has great detail to it throughout, but not too much to where it's overfull. Oh, it's got a little engine and everything. That's cute. I like that one a bit. Those two I like quite a lot. Western Town, kind of want to check that out. Retro bus shelter and an apple orchard. We'll check it out. So it looks like this is almost like a mini Western Town. Top's a little big, a little bit oversized. Same with that, just looks very overly tall. Looks like they're about to get robbed. Retro bus shelter. This is pretty cute. Not too much detail, but enough. Maybe didn't have to go solid wood with all the park benches. Like maybe a couple just plain brown woods to bring down the detail a little bit more. A little water fountain to drink out of. That bus is really cute. Oh, there's even a little place to get some food out of. Oh, and a little like gumball machine. That's cute. Not really sure what the candy bar machine, I guess. A lot of little detail, but not too overly detailed. I like this one. Well, this is cute. I like that one quite a bit. Apple orchard. Trust me, picking stretched. Yeah, it's stretched. It is very stretched. Apple picking is actually quite fun, especially if you make apple cider from it. Apple orchard. A couple little places to sit down. Yeah, apple cider, coffee, and something else. I can't read the bottom. Cider donuts. You got some donuts. Got some. Okay, it's pretty cute. I like it. I like it. So I like, love. I'm sorry, not for me. We have another Japanese set. I would love these Japanese street. This is more medieval stuff, not the biggest fan. I will check out the dragonfly because my mom's favorite bug is a dragonfly. So we got the Japanese street restaurant. We do have one in the last series that is very, very like detailed. This one definitely seems a lot less detailed, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Looks like they have like a little training area, a little place to sleep up here. This definitely seems like a place you just go and sit down from the street. Oh, it looks like it closes up too into one building. Kind of looks like it would fit that soup shop pretty well. It's pretty cute. I like that there's not too much detail on this one, but a good amount. Let's go sit, eat. Here's the dragonfly. I almost wish these were clear pieces because usually dragonflies you can see through their wings. But it looks like they got a pretty good amount of detail on the dragonfly. Some nice red color, little place for it to land with some plants. Definitely good if you are the bug lover or like loved the bug set. So I like that one. Love that one. Jungle Airport. I'll check this one out. We'll check that one out, but okay, Jungle Airport. So you got the building here, little airplane to take off. I feel like we see these in movies all the time. And this one is really well made, actually. Lots of detail inside of to make sure it can get out, I guess. I don't know. What is that? Did it lose a rudder? I guess they probably have to do their own, like, repairs. Ooh, foldable building. That's sick. Kind of reminds me of Will's. Right? I love those things where it's like you can have two buildings or one building depending on how you open it up. It makes it a lot more playability as well. Okay, so this opens up to get in. Oh, this all pulls apart pretty simply and puts together. Not sure what he's putting in the back. Maybe something to take back to a museum. This one's pretty cute. Signal bus stud stitcher. Looks not too bad. Looks like it has a little bit of detail to it, but not overly detailed. Oh, a little kitty in the back. Looks a door, because I think they live in the place as well. My question is, oh, there is detail inside. That is very important. It has the levers. I still don't know what the levers are for, but I know they're supposed to be there. Same with down here. I think this is a pretty good set if you do your trains. And then this is a topographical map of Tennessee. This only works really if you live in Tennessee or want to live in Tennessee or it's your favorite state. I'm sorry, a little bit too specific, but I do like these both quite a bit. The beard is majestic. Oh, yeah. They got some good Lego beards. Wilderness Estate. Check out the semi truck. And it's not the biggest fan of boats. I'm sorry. Wilderness Estate. I guess I'm kind of confused as to what it's supposed to be. So, like, you have a little building up here and stuff, and then you have, like, are you supposed to put the horses in there? Sheep. Do we have sheep? Is that new? I don't know. I got a little glimpse of that too. A few bits. I guess I'm just a little confused as to what this is. Like, is this a place you just kind of hole up for a night? Eh. Semi-truck tractor trailer with connectable containers. This looks quite detailed. I love the containers that they build. It definitely looks like a very modern day truck with more of a flat nose on it. The trailers look like they're connected, but you can also take them off. And the doors open. Oh, I like this quite a lot. Like, make some container homes out of those containers. I like this one quite a bit. So we're going to go love with that one. Not so much for that one. I do want to check out the jousting whale calf art museum. Let's check that out. Okay. It definitely, I will say it definitely needs more figures because you got to fill that out. That sucks. He broke his arm. You're not going to cut off his arm, are you? Got some little training area, some hay for the horses. This is pretty cool. A little jousting area, definitely a lot of seating. Don't have a king, which is interesting, just a queen, which is fine. You can have just a queen, but I feel like you're supposed to almost have a secondary person over here. I do like it. It's definitely very upgraded to the old one. If I was going to do anything, I'd want to do the big army amputation is so pirate core. I would want to do like the Lion Knight's castle in this and not much more. All right, here's the whale calf. It looks like it's just kind of it's like a picture that you layer. So it's a 3D picture. I don't know what this is for. Maybe it just holds it in there, probably. Kind of cute. Inspired by the art of paper cutting. Whale. It's pretty alright. I feel like they should have made the whale a little bit more depth because having this fin and this fin like that is a little bit off to me. Or maybe some way to kind of separate it a little bit. Milwaukee Art Museum. This looks like it probably took a lot of designing. Like, that is kind of impressive. That definitely took time. It definitely looks very repetitive type of build. But I will say the design is pretty alright. Well, oh, we got a new fire engine, fruit basket, and an engine. Okay. Fire truck. Okay, so I love fire trucks. I absolutely do. Do love the new helmets on them. But this fire truck is kind of looks a little big in my opinion. Maybe a heavyweight fire truck? Museum is like a Stingray or whatever. The water. Oh, okay. You know what? That makes sense why it's designed like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this feels a little bit much, but it does look like it could be a heavyweight one, so it kind of fits the size a little bit. That's about the right size when they're in it, though. It is a pretty cool fire truck, though. I love fire truck. So here we got a fruit basket. Where did these pieces come from? Like, did they custom make these pieces? Or are they stickers? Banana. Ripe part. Inside. Clementine. Tiny grape. Side of apple with seeds. Inside, they really kind of went detailed. Just a small tree. So this one's pretty cute. If you're doing some painting, this would be a great bowl of fruit. Will never spoil on you. It's pretty alright, not too bad. And then a V6 hybrid engine. I feel like this only really works if you're a car person. And I'm just not. I have my Honda CRV that I will ride into the ground and then buy another one. So not me. I like it. I do love this one because I do love fire trucks. Tree is definitely a little small for it. They should be at a house fire. House rescue. Cake house, I'm sorry, but no. Winter, tree lot, and cookie, and then a giant, literally just a giant wall. We'll take a look at it because it looks like it has a couple different things. Kind of looks like older times on this one, like older type of cars. Little tree lot. It's cute. Maybe not my favorite, but it's cute. And then here's a medieval wall. Looks like they have a couple things lifting them up. Got a little, like, not baluster, I don't know what those are called. It's like a stand. Usually use that to get up on top of walls and reach. Play function. It definitely has some. Oh, hey, they have a little breached area. I think that's pretty cool. It looks better than some of the other ones I've seen. It's like not for me, but they'll get likes. Vampire Crypt, I'm good. Base, I'm good. We'll check out the rest. Oh, crap. I gotta go back down to. There we go. We're only on the second page. Holy crap. I need to readjust again. Go. Alright. Rustic cabin. Looks like they've been in the. Looks like Grandma and Grandpa's cabin. The kids are coming for a visit or something. Got a little boat. Got the fireplace. Trees are pretty nice. This one's not too bad. Not too bad. I like that there's a little bit of detail in the roof. Home. A lot of stuff packed into it. A tentacle steam? What? What? I like that one pretty okay. A tentacle. What? Epic road with it says epic. Check out the campsite. Another intergalactic thing that me. So it's a road with kind of a train in the middle of it. I don't know if it quite fits on it. Lakeside camping. This is cute. Has a little fireplace. Has your tent. Paddle boarding and a little thing to walk off from the rest of the cabin. The steam that comes from furnace. Oh, English, not first. Yeah, that's fine. I will look at that because I think tentacles are used a lot for stuff like steam. This one's pretty cute. They should have added some of the koi fish things into here to have some fish floating around. That one's pretty cute. I like that one. I don't know. Take a look. Oh yeah, I see it. I see that's actually pretty smart. Literally a tentacle steam. I was so confused. They also have mushrooms down there. But yes, that makes absolutely perfect. Mounted. I'll check it out. Ice cream grill and the black keep. Sorry. This looks like it's supposed to be on a wall or like on a fridge. I won't lie, this would be really cool if you could put it on your fridge. This would be a cool fridge magnet. That'd be a crazy fridge magnet. Ice cream grill. I don't know why it says Whiz up there. Probably could have done a different name. Got ice cream area, got a grill area. It definitely looks like kind of drive through. I like this place quite a lot. Order pick. Oh, you have a walk up window outside too. Heck yeah, you can go inside, walk up to the window, and drive. Yes, absolutely. Love that one. I love that one if you could put it like as a magnet. More carriages. Not the biggest fan of like this size of trains. Orc settlement. I'll take a look at it. Looks like you don't want to try and hop the fence. There's no orcs though, so maybe you couldn't put any orcs. It's alright. Won't hate on it. Oh, I was thinking that maybe they were from the same thing. Orcs Windmill, not the big. Elders Rest Island. Take a look at it. Modern Art Museum. Looks like just a couple people going over there. Just living it up. I don't know. Vibes feel off on this one for me. Like, it's okay, but well, vibes feel off on that one. Modern Museum. I do hate that when things are like modern, it's just like flat and plain. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of modern art, so yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of modern art. I like graffiti. I like some art. It's just not for me. It just feels flat and boring. Don't really want a big train like that. We have had 2 of these. We do not need more. Jet plane. Same with this. We've had like multiple things of this, so I'm good. We'll take a look at the wildfire lookout and the rice field. Oh. This is a pretty cool wildfire lookout. Don't know what that is. Got a cool car. Shape's a little interesting with being round. Revisit your cubist era, so painting stuff. Fire, save the forest. That's awesome. Look for hidden treasure. Lots of little hidden things. It's not too bad. I do kind of prefer the fun hole one, but this isn't too bad. Yeah, they did really well with the tree. Rice fields. But where's the actual field? You would have to make the field itself because they're pretty flat. Building's not too bad. Oh, there's the water and you put rice in it. So I guess, yeah, it is a rice field. Not very big. He looks like he's supposed to control over everything. It's fine. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Like, it's okay. That one, I like it. Little florist. I don't really care about the garden boots or the space. So a little florist shop. A lot of flowers. I don't know what it is, but buildings with too much flower to me, I've never really liked. Like, even though it makes sense, like having like the florist or that garden thing, I don't like when there's too many flowers. I don't know why. It's fine, but I don't love it. We'll check this one out. Flame tour. I don't need more of whatever that space one is. Red Rock Ranch. Got some stacked up red rocks. Not too bad. Looks like there's a decent amount of detail to it. There's more of the tentacle steam. Oh, that's the roof. It's kind of a general store, place to sleep. Like this is where they live there. Not too bad. More tentacles. So here's another like tour. This one's not a bus. This is trailer. This is not the one I saw before. It looks like everything can go inside the trailer, which is really cool, especially for playability. Yeah, it looks like everything can somehow get inside. They still have a place to eat, sleep, party, shower, that type of thing. Oh yeah, they have a bunk bed. Kind of cool if you're able to put everything inside in some sort of way. Makes really good for playability. I don't like it as much as the other one, but I do like it still. My place. Valley Crossing. Jiminy Christmas. Kind of forget how much there is when you're going through it. Looks like a few very tall buildings. Kind of a little bit tall and skinny for my taste. I don't like it. It feels very clumped together. It looks like they did a pretty good job, but it would suck to live in a building that has to be that tall and that skinny. Crawley Crossing. Kind of looks more old style. But I do think the crossing is actually pretty well done. You got a little flagger that has to stall it. Italian, yes, absolutely. Italian core all the way. Cute little buggy. Little ticket station by the look of it. And some minifigures. That one's pretty well done. I like that one quite a bit. This one I like, but like not love. More old-timey. Check this one out. and more fortressy type stuff. Railway retreat. So I think this is like a motel type of deal. Yeah. Oh, it's like an Airbnb because there's a place to sleep, shower, all that. It's just like one place. This would make for a good Airbnb. That's cute. Oh yeah, it's absolutely an Airbnb. I do like that quite a bit. Where'd you go? I like that. Cargo Crate Plaza, Brickland Elementary, IKEA Village. So got a few crates. I do love crate buildings, but I almost feel like this is too much. I love crate buildings. No, stop it. We're right here. Same shape. That one and that one. TikTok, you are annoying, saying. I will say it's really well designed. Yeah, the village looks good from afar. We're gonna see how it looks up close. Like, this is just a small singing booth where it doesn't look like it's connected. Ooh, another ad coming up on Twitch because we've been streaming for an hour. Oh my god. Like, this one's pretty good, but I almost feel like this one's too much. I like the ones where it's like 2 of these and makes like a house. Brickland Elementary. It looks kind of like it's a very flat and plain elementary. There's nothing much going on inside or outside. Not the biggest fan. Okay, so this is definitely like a micro build. And so there's detail and it looks like a village, but it's not like minifig size. So I like it. It's cute. Maybe could use a little bit more color somewhere. Not my favorite. Like maybe turn that gate to red. So I like it, don't love it. Not a big fan of this one. Like it, don't. Yep. The villa, yellow tram. This one I'm not liking. The little villa building. Not too bad. I like there's a little pool inside by the look of it. A lot of animals. Sheep. Not too bad. A little different. The tram. I don't know why I don't like this second floor at all. I don't like this top floor. That is an awesome photo. Absolutely. That painting's amazing. That paint is amazing. That is the only thing I want from there. Target's right by the window. Such a risk. Right. Detachable roof. That's pretty good. But like it, love it. Like it, don't love it. Samurai Castle. See, I don't like these giant mountains where it just looks like a mountain. Not a big fan of that tower. Here's a little castle gate. There's definitely some older sets that look very similar to this, but not as fully complete. I do like that this looks much more like a complete building and they're ready for attack. See, they got their stuff on there. I like this one. It's cute. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do like it. Summer Fae festivities, doctor's office from the Wild West, and then another space fae. So I think it's like fairy type stuff, and I'm not the biggest fairy person. Yeah, it's a lot fairy type. Yeah, doesn't really grab me. Doctor's office, Wild West. I do like this setup. Ooh, nice. Got a little water thing up there. Ladder to go up top. Wood. Horse in the back. I do like that's a complete building. I'm gonna sneeze. Allergies is going something awful today, and thank you. I do actually like this one. I'm not the biggest Wild West person, but this one is quite cute. Very simple. You have the details inside that you need. Oh no! That's not what you wanted to have happen at the doctor's office? Oh, ew, no. That's funny. train looks alright. Bob's Boat Warehouse. Holiday train, no thank you. I do love holiday. I do love Christmas, but... Okay, so this is a boat warehouse. Very tall because you gotta fit a boat in it because it has a boat with the thingy-mabobber up top. I like that it comes down. Must have a winch to pull it back up. Some stuff on the outside. Looks like some flags, some buoys. Same on the backside. Looks like that's supposed to be a winch. I would hope so. Gotta get it back up somehow. Oh, and there's a lot of detail inside. This is actually pretty cool. I like this one. Put up on the water. I like that one a lot. Let's take a look at this terminate. Clock tower. Oh, hey, King Creations. We've seen that a few times. He's had a couple win. So here's... I might like this one better than the other one, actually. There's more stuff. They both have, like, tents, some archery. This one's not as big. Those Legos with thick white beards remind me of your favorite character, and it's driving you up the wall. John Prince. I don't know who John Prince is. John Price. Still don't know who that is. I think I like this one better than the other one. Here's the clock tower. Ooh. It turns the clock hands. That's pretty cool. Ringing the bell. I wonder if there's a way you can make it make sound like that. Back. The front and back almost look identical, except with a little added garden. But this one's cute. Makes me think of the... Not the watchtower. 2 feet tall. Damn. It's really cool. Makes me think of the lighthouse. The lighthouse is... I'm going to say I like that. That doesn't surprise me, though, it being King's Creations. He does a really good job. Just the stables. Beneath the Apocalypse. Yeah, King Creations always has done really well. The only thing that I would like if this is somehow Shrek. It's not Shrek. Slate and... I will check this one out. This one looks kind of cool. So this one is Glassmaker. This building is actually really cool. Like, I like the colors of it quite a lot. I think I like this one. I think I like a lot better than some of the other medieval buildings I see. Here's another one of those buildings. Looks quite similar, has the thingamabobbers. Doesn't look as lived in as the other one. I don't know how you decide what levers to pull when. I'm gonna say like. Do love that one. Got a Viking shipyard. This one's Georgia. I'm sorry, but it's way too thin. Seaside salvage. Ooh, we're coming down to the last couple on this. Let's just pop them all open real quick. Croissant corner. Croissant. Okay, Viking shipyard. Definitely looks very Viking-ish. It looks like they took the boat and turned it into that building, which makes sense because I feel like that's what a lot of places had to do when they crash landed. They took their boat and turned it into a building because you already had the wood and all that right there. Just flip it up and around. Oh, it's probably supposed to be like sheep's wool. This isn't too bad. Looks like a pretty decent little... It'd be a good starter building. Seaside salvage. This is pretty cool. A little bit of underwater. Feel like there's not enough variety of kelp and all that, but it's kind of cool to see that underneath. There's a pearl. Is there something inside the crate though? That's my question. Looks like it's in the cave. Oh yeah, they're trying to get some stuff out of the crate. Not too bad. Croissant corner. There it is. Okay, I was gonna say I don't see no croissants. They got one croissant in Croissant's corner. So it looks like a little bakery. Greatest hero ever. More bakery. That's where you bake everything. Oh, I like the little stone oven. Not really sure what's up with this here. Is this supposed to be a pool? Is this supposed to just look cool? Not really sure. It's okay. Not my favorite, but not too bad. We got a chicken and waffles. This is a really funny chicken. Chicken and waffles is delicious if you don't know. I'm just gonna say it's really, really freaking good. Got some places to sit outside. A little golden chicken. A little bit of detail all around the edge. Deep fryer probably is my guess. Yep, definitely deep fryer. You got some eggs. You got your waffle. Check in, check out. Pretty good. Roof chicken and roof chicken. Bark, bark. Oh, it looks like this is their little storage area. Oh, this is a giant whisk for the pancake batter. That's a lot of, oh, they even have a little smoothie thingy. I like that one. I would put that in the city. Top 66. Looks like a mix of like older, but also, yeah, it looks kind of older, like probably 60s, 70s. Everything comes up a little bit. Oh, that's a cute little police car. Cute little buggy. This makes me think of Family Vacation. I love that movie. That one's cute. I'm gonna say this one, like, this one, this one, love, this one, I like. Alright, so we're on the second, or the third out of 4 pages. I gotta run downstairs really quick. I gotta refill my water, because it is a lot of talking. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Whoopsie. Sorry, TikTok. Not mean to whack you. Alright, we are on page 3 out of 4. We're getting there pretty quick. There's 96 per page, so almost 4 full pages. Coastal Village, Crypt, Lake Pavilion. There's a lot going on here, like a lot. Feels like it needs to be a little bit spread out, but looks like a lot of cool little details on here. Looks like coffee. I almost feel like these could be their own stands entirely and just put into a city. Lake Pavilion. Very detailed. It looks like it should be like a museum type of thing, which is fine. Nice little water. I like the little ducks. Little rubber ducks. Oh, got it. It's a very fancy. A little too fancy for my taste. I do like that one quite a bit. This one I'm not a big fan of. Watchtower. This one just looks a little bit too blocky. Not a big fan of Blacktron. I don't really care about. I will check out this one. World in a Brick. I will check that out. And the Freight Depot. Alright. The island, our new life. So did they crash land here and so they built their own place? Is it just the two of them? Got some animals. Definitely, it's a very big building. They got the room, something to do with water there, place to bake. Pretty cool, actually. I kind of like that quite a bit. World in a brick. So you got literally the earth made out of brick by the look of it. You got, I don't know if these are supposed to be different Lego themes or just some stuff going on in there. Kind of looks like they did a lot in one area. It's not too bad. I almost kind of wish that instead of what they have inside here, it was like different Lego themes that we've had over the years. So like we have the pirate here. Maybe could have had space. I think that would have been a little better. Wood brick crate depot. Ooh, you got an actual crate. Go in here. You got a little car. A couple buildings. Dog. Kind of wish there was more terrain to this, but I can also see why that would be a lot more to add. Oh, an actual sliding door. That's kind of cool. I wish there was just more to put on the freight area, but it looks really good. I like it quite a bit. You just need to add a little more to it. Don't really care about those. More Christmas, not the biggest. This looks like it's supposed to be a Bionicle thing, but more Dwarven, that type of stuff. We'll check out these two though. Gym and grocery. So the city life, I love city. City is my favorite. Like a little corner grocery store. Looks like the gym is on the top floor. This feels very modular, like the modular sets. Oh, there you go. You go to the gym through the backside. Oh, there's an egg up on the roof. Uh-oh. Not oh, that's where a lot of stuff will actually. A lot of birds will put their stuff. Looks like they got some sidewalk work going on. Do we get to see the inside at all? Okay, a little bit. Okay. So you got some workout machines up here. Here's the grocery down there. I feel like you could get some more detailed grocery items from like Simpson sets and all that. But it's pretty cute. I like it. It's not too big of a gym and not too small. This is the white library. I do like the little book up here. I like the little statue. I'm hoping that you can close it because it definitely doesn't look like a full building. This is a lot of books. That's a lot of books. Yeah, it looks like you can close it into one thing. Place to study, and just really, really tall bookshelf. Foldable system. It's a very tall and skinny building. I'm not the biggest fan of this. That is, it needed to be just a little bit wider. Needs to be just a little wider. They are very, very crammed in there. So I like it. Could be better. Love that one. Farm. Not space. Nee. Okay, this is a cute little barn. They have a little tractor trailer, a lot of animals. It looks generally like a barn. Oh, you got a couple layers as well. Looks like a living place, and then all place for the animals down underneath. Or maybe just one place and then they fix some stuff. Probably have to make some stables for your animals, maybe elsewhere. Yeah, a place to sleep up here. I like it. It's really cute. It definitely feels like a farm, like a farmhouse. Take a look at the fountain. Take that. Take a look at it. It is literally stuck in my throat. It's a very, very big fountain. It's really well made. Very symmetrical. He's doing something he's not supposed to. Very well made. I will say that. Looks like, oh, it is the whale. This is a very good sea life, like, build. He's cute. Stingray, manta ray. That's a stingray. The other one's manta. Not 100% sure what that is. A type of shark, I think. That is very well made. This looks like that one theme that was like bright yellow sets. Bright yellow. I don't remember what they were called. It's not too bad. Not my favorite, so like it. Like it. Well, that one I put love because I do love it. Not a big fan of those. Don't really need restroom. Okay. A Japanese hot spring. We did see this last time. This is the only winter one that I've really kind of liked. Has the Japanese style building. It looks fully complete. It's literally a hot spring. You got the monkeys that go in. You got people in towels, people not in towels. Yeah, see, hot spring monkeys, which is very neat. Sliding doors, and the sliding door looks so great. Got a little pot cooking with some food, or maybe for your tea. I love these prints. Like, even if I just got these, love these. Absolutely love this one. Polar Observatory. We'll look at the pagoda, and we'll check the detective agency. Neither of these three really kind of grab my eye. Kind of Polar Observatory. I almost feel like that should be poking out more, but that's just me. It opens and that's pretty awesome. Looks like they're doing some research. Got a place to store their little, I want to call them sheds. They're not sheds. Secondary telescope. This is pretty cool. That's kind of cool. That one's pretty cool. I will say that. Pagoda. I love pagodas. They're so beautiful. I just love them. It's so simple, but also so beautiful. I love these. Absolutely, that's gonna be one of my favorite ones. Lone Brick Agency. This is another pretty good Wild West one. The Wild West one's really kind of coming out top on this pretty well. Like, there's a lot more detail to it where it looks old style, Old West, but like not too overly complicated. Yes, absolutely. Jungle Adventure. I don't. There's another one. Let's see how that one looks. This looks at much more another one of the adventures. Hey, there's a air balloon. Almost looks a little smaller. But not too much. There's so much going on in here. It's really good. Really, it's only half a build. It's only half. Oh, it looks like it has a lot of trapdoors. A lot of traps. Oh no. I love the colors. It looks very like Aztec in my brain. Here's a blacksmith. I feel like the detail on this one's not quite as good as the other ones. Like, it still fits relatively well, but I feel like the other ones may have been done a little bit better. But it is blacksmith. Absolutely. So, like, another watchtower. We'll check this one. Freight train. Maybe not too old timey. You got some bees over there. Newer car. It looks like an old timey building, but with a newer car, so it's kind of throwing me a little bit. Got lots of details inside. Got a bathroom. That's always important. There's some bees in a box. I don't know if you want the bees in the box inside. It's alright. Freight train. Looks like a very detailed freight train. Maybe a little bit bigger than what I'd consider minifigure size, even though there is some minifigures in there. Definitely carrying a lot of stuff. I'll go like those. Don't like those. It's just a little bit too much detail on me. That one's fine. Pinball, a natural full-on pinball machine. I'll check this one out. Wintertime bakery, sure. So, giant skeleton with... So this is a whole city. It's a micro city. Giant skeleton. Lots of little skeletons. I hate the skeleton arms now. It's a pretty good bit. Oh, the things. Is it on fire? It looks like it's on fire. It looks like it's on fire. They did a really good job with the scaling and all that, but... Wintertime bakery. It looks kind of flat for the house. Like, I get there's details like that and stuff, but something just looks a little flat with it. Looks like you can get access from the back. Not terrible, but not my favorite. the biggest fan of how these look. Ants, giant ants. We don't need giant ants. Lost treasure hunt. That looks familiar. More medieval stuff. There is a lot going on in here. There's a plane. A crashed plane. He's like, pull out all the treasure. Make me money. It's cool. I just feel like it's almost a little bit too much for one little area. Taped a reel deck. That's kind of cool. I don't find any particular use for it, but pretty cool, pretty cool. Don't need any more powers like that. Here's a cabin retreat. Same goes with these two. We don't need more castles. There's so many castles. We just got the freaking Lion Knight's castle a couple years ago, and that thing's huge. Should still be building it. Got a cabin retreat. Looks like it... Wait. So it can sit on the base or off the base? But there's water on the base? I feel like you don't want water underneath your house or under your cabin. Place to sleep, play some music, our family. The shower's kind of cool. Pretty good shower. Roof, pretty good, kind of tall. You also don't want water under it. It's not too bad. I like it. Town on a hill. Tribute to Crater 3-in-1 mini modulars. I'm not sure what he's talking about. It's pretty cute. It's not too bad. I feel like Superhighway Road Zipper. Let's check that out. Here's another fire station. Evil Witches Hunt. We don't need those. Space. We'll check this one out. And North Point Academy. There's King Creations again. So I know what that one is. Superhighway and Road Zipper. Is it them changing over the road bricks? It must be. Yeah. Closed lanes. HOV. Very detailed. You'd have to know how to work the zipper. It's a cool concept, but I don't feel like it's needed. Here's another fire station. The shape is a little bit more what is known. Good amount of detail. I like this little map. Fire people down here. I do like this one quite a bit. I think they did really well with that one. Californian Villa. A little bit more. It's like westerny, but not the general one that you see. It's pretty good. A lot of detail in it. North Point Academy, I already know I love. This is the school. There's a place to play outside. Looks like they changed it. He changed it a little bit. Oh, no, this is the one I was thinking. Place to sit, eat. There's multiple floors, multiple different classrooms, all with stuff inside it. Lots of detail. This is one of my favorite builds, and I can't wait to see it win one day. We'll check out the Orion. Check that one out. This is like medieval on a spunk. Check out the dig site. Ancient Villa. The picture is very dark. Looks pretty good. Got a little, I don't want to call it a fountain. A little pond with a statue in it. Not too bad. Kind of feels tall and skinny again to me. It needed to just be a little bit wider, in my opinion. It looks like it does fold up. It just feels tall and skinny again. Dig site, looks like they're pulling up some sort of statue. A lot of detail in this one. That's pretty cool. Don't know if I'd consider this my favorite one, but it's kind of cool to have the dig site and then like different things you would find out and people being careful and stuff. This one's like just don't need any more of this. We'll check out this one. Another tournament one, but this one looks a lot more flat. We've seen this one. Just the front's kind of flat. I like it. Not my favorite. We'll check out this one. House of Trubadinu. Looks like it got a little stage on the back. This one's got some detail to it. I don't know if I like this front without the roof. Is there normally a roof on that? Yes, there is. I kind of like it. It looks pretty good. I'm like, don't know what to say with some of these. It's like, I just have a feeling on them. This is very much like a gnome home with all the gnomes that are here. They got the gnome ears. This one's not too bad. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. Festival stage. Okay, this one's got more of a like music and theater. Definitely, I feel like this is my first like theater one that we've really seen like this. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can make your own little panels in the back. That's cute. So let's go. Like it. Like it. Like it. Don't need a medieval townhouse. Sunken shrine. Eh. Eh. Viking shipyard. We'll take a look at that. Eh. Viking shipyard. So we got, that's a pretty nice looking Viking boat. Pretty good looking building. Oh, that's kind of cool. Have that over it. Look like a fabric almost. There's like literally no windows to this thing though. There's the door. Which maybe you don't want windows. Maybe that makes you more susceptible to attacks. Which would suck. Got a good amount of stuff going on. I like it pretty okay. Don't need any more of those. The train is fine. Just not for me. Christmas market. It looks alright. For you. We've seen that ship, that one before, and it's fine. Okay, so this is supposed to be like imperial stuff or endurance. So it's a fort, more old time. Not, I can't say I love or hate the colors. It just gives hospital vibes. Not the biggest fan of that. That one makes me think of Pokemon. I like it. Bed and breakfast. Let's take that one. Forest Village. Yeah. Big train. A lot of big trains this time. Like you got the entrance, a place to eat. Yeah, a little place to eat, a little place to cook, a couple little rooms. Stay in. Alright. I'd probably stay there if it wasn't too expensive. We'll check that out. Umavra. There are a couple more towers and stuff. We just had a world map, so I don't know why they have one there. Physical, or this is Solar City. Really big plants. Not really sure why. Kind of looks like there is a lot going on. We see some skaters, got some bridges, lots of buildings. Solar panels make sense. Got some planty areas. Giant plants for some reason. Not sure what's going on in there, if it's supposed to be a game area or a solar area. Alright. Rah, 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 Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la. Looks like this has a lot of detail. Looks like, yeah, this is supposed to be top, and then that's all underneath. Really cool if you like the temple stuff. I think they did a pretty good job, made some feathery type stuff. Like you. Like. Alright. The final page. A lot. I've seen this one before, and it was fine. This one doesn't really catch my interest. I'm also just losing my voice. Robotic engineer Schaus. Why does this give me vibes of Stray? There's a lot of detail in here. It's very colorful, very big. It's kind of fun. I like this one. It's pulling me in. I like that one. Birds. I really care about. I'll check this one out. Amphitheater, not a big fan of amphitheaters. Mountain shelter, don't need more mountains. Phantom of the Pass, I'll check it out. Merlin's not a big fan of steampunk. Medieval fishing village, so this is like a whole village. Got house, wood log cutter place, another house type style, another one. Pig. Transporting, looks like it's pretty good. It's like it's not overcrowded, but I like that one. It's actually pretty good. Phantom of the Pass. I'm really not sure what this whole thing is. Like, obviously that's an alien. I have no idea. I do like that one. Museum, Wild West, Manor, Kids, Sandcastle. Eh. It's gotta catch my eye for me to open it. This is a railway museum, so it's got a couple little railways out here. Let me go inside and see what it looks in. Little train models on there. Not really sure what that is. Got a piano. Looks like a safe. Not too bad. I like the building itself. This definitely gives the vibes of some of the old type of sets. I don't remember what they were called. But it definitely looks like a fortress. A couple buildings. TP. That's pretty cool. Oh, the buffalo are really cool. Look at the buffalo. I like that. The buffalo are really cool. They did a really good job with the buffalo. Not too bad. And this one's a sandcastle. Oh, you got giant crabs attacking. They made a really good sandcastle. I'm gonna go like it. Can't say I love it. Same with these other two. Good. Pass. Pass. Zeppelin. Take a look at it. Pass on that one. Look at that one. Don't get the full, like, outside colors. I guess just to give it a little bit more detail. Locomotive area. Locomotive shed. That locomotive looked very small. Places to sleep. No turn on red. Like a bunch of places to fix stuff. No. I think this one's small. Yeah, this is like a little micro build again. It's just cute. Like, it's not micro build, it's minifig size. But, yeah, looks like a very small city. 3 artists. This one looks pretty good. Because you have a whole, like, city to it. Not just a building. I like it. Sounds. Don't need more of that. In that. Tunnel. Base. Medieval. Tower. Arizona. We'll check this one out. Colorado. Just too specific. I do like this building. I have an older style, but also newer style mixed in. Little juice bar, basketball court. Looks like a couple places to work out in. I like that one quite a bit, actually. A fireplace, a lot of trees, logs, a lot of little fire and police cars by the look of it. I think it's just, yeah, that's a police car. That's alright. Fine. That one I like. Anchor Island. I'll take out this one. Don't need a mad scientist. Agree. Dragon's Knowledge. Orcs Town Hall. Dragon Doe. I'll check. I will say Asian style has my heart. Absolutely. Bricksterdam. Okay, so even though this building looks a little tall, this one looks like it's going to fall forward. This one looks like it's really going to... Are they just falling apart or something? What is happening? I'm really interested in what the story is behind this. It looks really good. Like, it looks tall, but not too tall, even though it's skinny, but it fits. Something's going on with their leaning. Not sure what. The Dragon Dojo. I love the building. The dragon's fine, but I do love the building. First floor, second floor, third floor. I love it for the building, not necessarily for the dragon. Like that one a lot. Portal Tower. I'll check out the blue train. Interested in the boat. Looks like a kind of cute blue train. I like that it has a tunnel to go through. Like you can have some minifigures sit on the train. Yeah, I like that train. Like another medieval building. Got a little extra fortified area. Not terrible. Not my favorite, but not too bad. Tale of the Westgate. You know what? I don't actually like this one. It's got an Asian style to it, but I don't like that back. Like it's still in the middle being built. Tram station. Oh my gosh, they have the little sleeping pods. That's hysterical. Not really sure what he's doing. Got a pastry, little tram. I like that. I like that one. Like you. Eh. Don't need a graph. Castle. Carousel. Castle. Check out this one. Castle. Check out treasure. Santa's workshop. The train workshop. So another Western one. I don't think I like this one as much as I was liking that. That's the Victorian house. I like the color. Living room. Tap, tap, tap. I like the full house. I like that as a full house. Family. Looks like it could be haunted though as well. Meeting on Treasure Island. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a sword. Okay. Probably not my big fan. This one's way. There's so many castles now. Got that one. King Creations. Castle. Well, that was a cathedral. We'll look at the cathedral. This one's another school by King Creations. This one's just the School of Science. I think I prefer the one that has a bunch of different school topics, not just science, but Citadel's pretty good. It looks like they have some really nice colors for the windows. I do like that. Well, medieval house, medieval. One just looks so flat. Castle. I'll check this one out. And the medieval market. Let's check those two out. There is so much going on here. Like it's a big adventure island. Got dinosaurs and King Kong. A little bit too much, I think, going on this one. A little bit too much. Medieval market. Buildings look pretty well close together, but not too close. Not too much detail, but enough detail. A library, blacksmith. I do like this little town. Like you. Not a big fan. Castle. Castle. Look at the bank. Getting down to it. Not a big fan of that. That. Capsule Tower Hotel. Let's take a look. National Bank's pretty tall. Figures Bank got the vault. I don't know. I'm not liking just the plain black and how tall it is. Capsule Tower Hotel. This is kind of cool looking. It's like a bunch of different capsules. Looks very like new techie kind of. I like this one. And look at all the different room styles you can have because they're big enough to have different room styles. That would be kind of cool to put it in. Like, make your own room styles. Oh, that's cool. Foldable bed. That's smart. I like that one quite a lot. That one's castle. Eh, castle. Check out this one. Castle. Castle. I'll check out Pirate Haven. There is so much going on out front of this. I think it's at least 5 buildings. Looks like you can close it. Closing it makes it look a little bit better, but maybe just a little bit too much on this one. I think just a little too much on that one. Modern house gives kind of Twilighty vibes. Looks like a lot of detail inside. Garage, place to eat, cook, bedrooms, bathrooms. I do like this one quite a bit. Nice car. This one I like. Yes. No. Ancient ruins. I remember seeing this one. It's really cool. This one. A lot of color here. No pictures. Pretty cool, actually. I like this one. Just looks like old ancient ruins. It looks like it's falling over, and they've stopped it from continuing. Here's a movie theater. Very detailed. Probably not the standard movie theater. It's not movie theater. It's a. Is that a movie theater? I think that's supposed to be a movie theater. King Brick. I do like this on the outside of it, but I don't know how I feel about some of the other decorations. Got a movie on. Kind of definitely more old style. Like it, don't love it. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back. Oh, God. Bottom one. Bottom is where. Make sure we. Oops, missed one. Somehow missed the shipyard. Alright, so that was all of Series 8. A lot of good ones. Oh. Ow. By. I can't do it in the way I voted like what I like the best. But definitely a lot of the Asian style buildings. Absolutely love those. Find those beautiful. But a lot of pretty good ones this time. A lot of kind of not as good ones this time. Definitely some from the last series that I would love to see get built, like the school. But yeah, not too bad. I think everyone's doing a great job. Can't believe Series 8 is already here to be voted on. It's available to vote until May 16th, so go make sure to check it out. But I am off. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I am losing my voice. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.